And the information on all of this is available on the City of Bowie website.
That's right. www.cityofbowie.org.
Okay.
Anything special at the ice rink? We very rarely mention an ice rink in the term of facilities for Bowie.
I fell down there once. I left my mark on the ice.
Well, there are hockey clubs, leagues that play there. There are ice skating lessons, ice skating programs. There's a lot going on at the ice rink.
Also, we should mention, too, there's an awful lot of activity at the Bowie Senior Center, both from an artsy standpoint and from interesting programs, educational and what have you. Is that not true?
That's true. And there's also an art gallery at the Bowie Senior Center.
Done by seniors? Seniors,
yes. Yes. And some of those same seniors show artwork here at City Hall. There's a lot of art out in the community. The Bowie Library also has art exhibits.
Yeah, they do. I've
with artists from the League, from the Guild of Bowie Artists, and from others. And at the Performing Arts Center also, there's a gallery.
Being a pensioner now, I no longer buy books. I go to the Bowie Library and take out 7 or 8 books a week. Both my wife and I use it. We're always there. That's a great facility.
So you'll see the things there at the gallery. Yes. Yeah.
That's great.
And I trip across people I haven't seen in 20 years in the library, checking out books.
You're probably right. There's more of that now.
Yeah.
But and then, of course, the bookstores. We have one in town, but it's nothing like taking the book and finish it and take it back.
Oh, I agree. But the way the local bookstores are going, I get coupons in the email, and if anybody pays full price for a book, they're crazy. 50% off coupons, 10%, 20%. It's constant. I think they're having trouble. I think one of those probably will be closing in the near future.
Oh, that'll be sad.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Bookstores.
There's a religious bookstore there at Bowie Town Center.
Well, I've never been there.
And you hardly ever notice over near the Italian place behind Safeway.
Oh, okay.
But I see a lot of business in there now.
In the religious bookstore?
Christian bookstore. A lot of people going in now. I didn't even know it existed for a long time. Someone reminded me. I noticed the traffic in there is pretty good. That's something different than there was no such thing 20 years ago. The only exposure you had to those things, you had to borrow a book from a friend or whatever, or the usual book, the Holy Bible.
Right.
Totally.
Right.
Which you could find in any at one time, a hotel room, a motel room.
Bert travels in mysterious circles.
And there's one thing I've asked a manager of a hotel one time, look, there's no book in the first motel room I spent for years. There's no Bible in there.
The Gideon Bible.
Yeah, the Gideon Bible.
Oh, they've probably run into financial hardships as well.
You've probably visited a Days Inn at some point in your life,
Days Inn had them.
Cecil Day, who started Days Inn's, one of the reasons, he was a realtor, real estate in Atlanta years ago. One of the reasons he started it, he wanted people to be able to take Bibles home, so he put American Bibles in and said, take the Bible home with you. But I had a chance in my other lifestyle to interview Mr. Day
as
years
a journalist.
ago. As a journalist, yes. And
haven't you interviewed every famous person there is to be interviewed at Bowie? You even interviewed me.
I interviewed you, that's right. Yes, I interviewed lots of famous people.
Do you miss
in Bowie. Yes, I do. I do. I worked for John for almost 8 years as a writer.
And a very dedicated writer, a very, very hard-working writer, and the city of Bowie was well covered when you were doing the city.
Thank you. I miss being that part of the community, being able to tell people stories.
Yeah.
I think even more than covering the political beat, that's the part.
Well, you loved features.
I love features, people, all kinds of things. And I used to trade off with him. I'll cover this political thing if you'll let me write a feature about this.
That's exactly right.
And that's
or a briber.
or a column about this. But and I focus whenever I could on the arts. That's my background, music and as well as journalism.
Well, you have degrees in art, right? And journalism.
Music.
And music.
Music, yes.
You're a polymath, is that the correct term? Polymath?
I have no idea. No idea.
Polymath.
but
person of diverse educational achievements.
But I enjoy my job now as art specialist for the city because I still am involved with people.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
I think that's...
Well, you're very good with people, I might add. Briefly, we've only got a few minutes left. Do you see a growing involvement of the arts in the city of Bowie in the future, primarily when we get this new City Hall facility? The Brava Center perhaps will start getting busy and doing more than it does now. You see it expanding? You see an audience for it?
Of course. Yeah, because those of us who live in the city, who like music, who like theater, have been willing to travel to Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
We traveled to D.C., we traveled to Annapolis, and I'm hoping that we'll continue as the city grows to have even more and more arts in the city. Because
I must confess, I'm one who goes to Baltimore a lot.
Yes, yes. Well, I think arts are important because the studies prove that children that are involved in arts do better in their academic subjects.
Oh, yeah.
They're the ones who often come up at the end of the year with awards in this and awards in that, because there's a discipline to being involved in the arts, and it's a lot of fun, too.
It is.
Sure.
If anyone wanted to get a hold of you, Annette, to discuss something, how would they do that? I
am on email at Esterheld@cityofbowie.org. You can find my name on the webpage also. And my phone number, 301-575-5601.
Very good. You remembered it.
Yes.
That's City Hall also. You have work in
That is my City Hall number. It's an odd number, but it is my City Hall number.
And I'm sure you'd love to hear from anyone who is either artistically oriented and perhaps would like to get involved.
We have an arts committee that I haven't talked a lot about, but I'm their liaison, and we have...
What do they do?
What do? They administer, they're the ones in charge of public art. They form the panel that is doing the selecting of the artists for public art. They do arts grants, art scholarships, and with them we manage the galleries here at City Hall.
Oh, okay.
That's the arts committee.
That's all the arts committee,
City Arts Committee.
And we do a poster contest with the children in the summer, and a photo contest, and lots of things. We're involved
House decorating
in
contest at holidays?
No, that's not us. That's special events.
Oh, that's special events, okay.
Well, how often does your committee meet? You're a liaison with them.
I'm liaison. We meet at least once a month, sometimes twice a month. Our big thing for the month of November is to do art grants. We'll be administering a small amount of money.
I got to say one thing. Your master's of journalism degree came from the University of Georgia.
He has to get that in.
Just to sign off.
Well, and that is the final word. We've enjoyed having you. I think you've provided a wealth of information. I look forward to working with you from time to time.
Thank you.
As we both hobble forth in our respected endeavors. And I'm sure the public will be very interested in knowing what is available in the city, because as I say, I consider it a wealth of information. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me to come today. I've enjoyed sitting and sharing.
Were you taking notes?
No notes.
No notes.
And with that, would like to say goodbye to our audience.
And tune in.
And please tune in again next week. Thank you.